On the electrical side of the underfloor heating side, this is Eileen Philips, Gary, O Brien, Macron Fergus. On the electrical side of it, the first thing to note is that there is no there's no power switch here locally for the underfloor. That's no isolation switch, so we could fit an isolation switch, number one. Number two, the underfloor heating system works based on a timer, number one, out of the oil boiler. There are two timers here, one for the ground floor and one for the first floor. And the ground floor one just triggers the boiler and triggers this motorized valve, which is on the flow to the underfloor, and that motorized valve shouldn't really be there either. But when the timer comes on, there is no link from the timer to the power in the underfloor, and there should be. So the boiler can come on, or more importantly, the boiler can be switched off, but the underfloor power is still here on the logic strip, and the stats can all call the pump, so the pump can be circulating all through summer, winter, night and day if there's a stat calling, and yet there's no boiler on. So that's a waste of power and effort. So really, if there is next day, if there is we need to search and see if there is a cable going from here back to the boiler area, and if there is, we'll wire it up properly, so that they talk to each other. The next thing, so that's in summary. There should be a link back to the boiler from here, and if there is, we'll take care of the power with that. If there isn't, we need to put a power switch in here. And then finally, the stats. All these pulsar stats are not working, apart from one in the sunroom. So right now what I've done is I've taken all the heads off the actuators, and we're running the whole ground floor based on the sunroom stat, the whole underfloor based on the sunroom stat, and then the boiler based on the power, on the boiler based on the timer. So in summary then, for next day, he's talking about fitting at least one programmable stat, and maybe more. We'll wire that in, we'll link all the stat inputs there so that all the actuators come on with that one stat, and then we'll either fit a power switch here or we'll link it back to the timer boiler / business.